Why does my dog like to lay under the sun? Number 1. In the sun helps our dogs to rest. When your dog lays in the sun, the run ray expedites the production of a hormone called melatonin. This hormone helps to regulate the sleep cycle of our dogs. Naturally occurring in the pineal gland of every dog. The production of this hormone occurs faster when our dogs lay in the sun, giving them more tranquility while sleeping, and also improving the quality of the sleep. In addition to improving our dogs' sleep, the enhanced production of melatonin in our dogs helps them to deal with different types of anxiety, be it noise anxiety, or even separation anxiety. Their laying down in the sun helps them to manage, and even in some cases alleviate this problem. This hormone also helps our dogs to deal with phobias, panic attacks, epilepsy, and hair loss. In older dogs, the hormone helps them to deal with canine cognitive dysfunction, a condition in dogs that is similar to Alzheimer's in human beings. Laying in the sun helps to improve our dog's mood. Our dog laying in the sun also helps in the making of the hormone serotonin. This is a natural antidepressant, an important neurotransmitter in our dog's brain which is linked to them being able to generate a feeling of happiness. The natural release of this hormone in our dog's brain also helps them to regulate the functions of their lungs and hearts properly. It also improves their appetite, their behavior, temperature, awareness of pain, and their body's motor function or movement. All these combine to make our dogs feel happier, and a very noticeable improvement in their mood towards us, and others around them. Laying in the sun increases vitamin D levels in our dogs. Vitamin D is considered to be both a hormone, and a liposoluble vitamin. Hormone because it is being produced in the body by both dogs, and humans when they are out in the sun, a liposoluble vitamin because of its ability to dissolve fats, and oils. Vitamin D is usually stored in the body longer because they are stored in the adipose tissues in the body. This is good news because, you would not need to spend a lot of money on vitamin D supplements. You also would not need to spend a lot on vitamin D-rich food as they would be easily stored in your dog's body. In all these options, our dogs still instinctively know that the best way to increase their vitamin B level is by laying under the warm rays of the sun. This vitamin B is a very important nutrient because it helps our dogs to control the intake of calcium and phosphorus, and these two minerals are known to be very important in the development and strengthening of dog bones. They are also known to prevent the emergence of bone-related problems, and skeletal system problems such as osteoporosis. Vitamin D has also been linked with improved immune systems in dogs. It is also linked with improved muscle development, and an improved nervous system. In humans, we have a situation where our body absorbs vitamin D directly into our bodies, but with dogs, the situation is completely different. They have most of the vitamin D built up on their fur, leading to our dogs licking on their hair every now and then in order to digest the vitamin D. So if you have a situation where you find your dog grooming himself, or herself, just know that they are only ingesting the vitamin D produced by them laying in the sun. Laying in the sun helps to alleviate joint pains for elderly dogs. It's no secret that dogs tend to develop more health issues as they grow older. One of the more prominent health problems for elderly dogs has to do joint pains. As our dogs get older, their coats get weaker. This exposes their body and joints to cold, making them have rheumatic problems. These problems are alleviated by our elderly dog laying in the sun. The warmth of the sun tends to assist in relieving them of any pains they experience in their joints. Laying in the sun keeps them warm, especially in cold seasons. Apart from getting the rest they want, an improvement in their mood, increased vitamin D production, and relief for joint problems, the obvious reason for our dogs wanting to lay in the sun is to get warm. The factors in play here are the dog's breed, the volume of the hair covering their body, and the age of the dog. Smaller dog breeds with less hair such as Chihuahuas are prone to get cold easily. This goes on to even bigger dogs with less hair, and as they age, their hair tends to be less effective in keeping them warm, hence their need to lay in the warmth of the sun. This need is even more obvious during the cold seasons like